We'll be live here in just a second. Should be good. Getting my playback up. What's up, Gibbs? I mean, you don't have to watch the game. At least now you don't have to watch. You could just do something else. That's always something you could do. Anyway, Keith, Bierling, Carpenter, then Torkelson, Perez, Jones, McKinstry, Baez, and Rogers. Torres was a scratch in the lineup due to forearm tightness. So we'll see. Bottom one, 3-0 Twins. Yeah, oh well, who cares? I'm not even gonna acknowledge it. They just don't have to. At least they don't have to watch. That's fine. That's good for them. They can go do something else. Dun 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 dun. Yeah. Twins put up a 3 spot. Could mean nothing. Could mean something. 0-1 to Keith. Oh, a lot of teams are. Oh, okay. I kind of misread that right away. Doesn't look like it. A lot of 0-0 games. 1-1. Kind of looks like most games are 0-0. Swinging strike 2, it's 1-2. A's haven't even started playing yet. A's don't start till... oh, wait, hold on. I misread that. That says Atlanta. Oh, there they go. They do have 3 runs. There we go. Yeah, he had forearm thing going on. Called strike 1. He's starting everybody with a fastball right down the middle. I have no idea why no one swung at it. Hopefully someone kind of realizes that and hits it. That's true, Gibbs. I guess that was worth repeating twice. 1-2. Dun dun dun. And another. Oh, that's a line out at this time. Be a quick line out. 2 away. Well, I mean he's not playing. I doubt they cut him or sent him to AAA. He's not hurt, so you know what I mean? There's only one real option, is that he's getting the day off. Hopefully he comes back. Ball 1. Swinging strike 1. We got carved up in the game yesterday against a guy who never made a start before, or like there wasn't many, if any. until like the 5th inning, and then we started beating on him. I don't. I think people panic way too early in baseball games. That'll be a base hit for Kerry Carpenter. Here's Spenny Torque. Doing good, Eric. One on, two out. Oh no, yeah, I seen that they're gonna telecast the games. That'll be pretty cool. That's a ball. Laser teeing off. Oh damn, they're up 5 now. Jesus. Schwarber's at 40. Damn, dude. He's having a good year. Does he lead all of baseball with 40? 2-0. 2-run homer coming. Little torque bomb to start off the first. Raleigh's at 42. Jesus, dude. Impressive numbers. I was kind of hoping Raleigh would stay at that crazy pace he was on, but I guess that was like undoable. 2-1 to Torque. Fouled off, another 2-2 coming. Or, well, I guess a 2-2 coming now. It's not another. All right, sorry, I just had to respond to something. You got your Carpenter jersey? Hell yeah, how nice is it? 2-2, or 3-2 actually, full count. Payoff pitch coming up. Hope it goes our way. Nope, he struck out swinging. No, he struck out on a pitch right down the middle, just looked at it. Oh, that was a shit bat. All right, top of the second, 3-0 Twins. It'll be Larnack, Lee, and Vasquez. Let's hope Paddock isn't selling completely today, and that was just a bad first. Because none of them guys are that good that he gave up them hits to, so I'm not sure what he was doing. Yeah, I mean, well, it was a slider, but, you know, it was, yeah, he hung it, though. You're going to get a City Connect. Those will probably be pretty cheap soon. Really nice. Hell yeah. Top 2. Bottom of the lineup. Let's hope for a quick inning here. I don't know. Based on the first inning, it looks like we're probably going to score around the 3rd inning, second time through the lineup. And you never know. The bottom of the lineup might get to this guy a little bit. He's not throwing anything unhittable. It's just a ton of fastballs. The real question is if our hitters decide to like adjust and actually hit the fastball today. Hope we can get a nice inning. Do 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 do. All right. What do we got? Go for a little line out. Called strike 1. All right. Good way to start the AB on a curveball. There's always the worry that the team we're playing knows the pitcher too well, and we're kind of fucked because of that. You know what I mean? Yeah, Clemens and the other guy just kind of probably got lucky on their hits. I think Jeffers just kind of got him. Jeffers is a good. I'm surprised Jeffers wasn't traded. That's what I mean. There's probably a good deal of familiarity between the hitters and Paddock. Um, so there's that working against us a little bit in this game. Base hit. Probably shouldn't have played him in this series. I don't know why he's pitching against his old team. I always think that's really stupid. It's like, well, why the fuck is he pitching against them? They're just free runs for Minnesota, I feel like. Yeah, I guess. I suppose. What's up, Jake? Oh, that'll be a fly out, it looks like. One away. Hey, nice play by the right fielder, Wencel Perez. You guys know I was goddamn right to be hard on Wencel Perez, wasn't I? Technically, if we come back in the course of the game, unless it's the 7th inning or later, it's not a comeback. It's just we took the lead. There are stats and actual measures for when a comeback happens in baseball. It's the 7th inning or later, by a very technical standard. It's like technically like blowing your lead in like the 5th inning means absolutely nothing. Like there's no actual statistic for blowing the lead in the 5th. But like there are actual measures of like if you blow it in the 7th inning or later. That's like a heavily tracked statistic. There's like holds, there's saves, there's I think you get holds pretty early in a game though, actually. That'll be a line out, 2 away. But yeah, I was right to be angry at Perez the other day. Yeah, Melton maybe should have pitched instead of Paddock against the Twins, but I don't know. As long as Paddock has a solid game and doesn't give up any more runs, this ain't a bad start. Any run you come down from in the 7th inning would be a comeback or later. If you're down 1-0 and then you tie it and take the lead in the 7th, that would be a comeback. Yeah, it's very like baseball is like the most like yeah that's how it goes or it's not kind of sport. With like determining that either you didn't blow the game or you blew the game. It's there's no like you know what I mean. Yeah, they got a couple doubles and a homer off him. Couple shitty pitches. Early game stuff for starters. Sometimes they're hittable early. They moved Melton to the bullpen, right? Because they need him to be able to start in like a pinch, and that's why Hanafy's down in AAA, right? 2-2. Plus Hanafy had options, so there's not really a comeback if we like say we score 3 runs next inning. That's just tying the game up, not having a comeback. Two doubles and a homer. So just a bunch of extra lucky base hits. We haven't seen the Twins score on anything other than extra base hits this series, which means they only score on home runs and like doubles. They're not. That's not a very good. Like that's not good, by the way. Like yeah, sure, it makes their OPSs pretty high, but like they're all hitting under 250 with like 700 OPSs, which means every so often one of them will homer or hit a double, and then another guy will double, and I figured this whole offense out. They score on extra base hits. That's it. They can't manufacture offense. Well, no, and the Twins, like you got to kind of pitch them careful because they do have good pop. They can hit for extra bases. Every one of those guys have really good pop. But their issue is like they just can't generate like base hits to score. I like the Tigers playing from a small deficit. I think it makes them play better. Sure, it's funner to play with the lead, but like it's also the second inning. I don't know. I don't think you should panic against the team that has no bullpen. We've seen Minnesota's like best pitchers last night. No, I just drink pop like a man. And now I don't have to worry about my teeth, so I don't give a fuck about not drinking pop. Like a whole bunch of that can just suck my asshole. Now I win. Yeah, like I have no fear about Minnesota unless they somehow again. And if we lose, kudos to Minnesota. Good game, you guys got us. Because again, they're in a bad spot right now. That's why I'm not talking shit about the Twins. I'm not saying anything mean. If we lose, they are a division opponent. They're trying to win. You know what I mean? But at the same time, like if you go look at what they got available right now, it's like, holy shit, dude. If we lose, we lose. Like you don't get to make excuses. We can't be like, well, but fucking baby. It's like, nah, Minnesota got us. It is what it is. If they get us today, it is what you know. You kind of just got to tip your cap because there's no reason they should beat us with their pitching that they have. They got one left-handed relief pitcher available for this series, it looks like. You know what I mean? Like, and all of our best batters are like, we could do, this is one of our scariest technical lineups. If we had Riley Green in there, this would be our most frightening lineup we could throw at somebody. Because it's all of our good left-handed hitters kind of almost in a row. Here's Perez with the 1-2 count. 2-2. No, I think baseball is a lot less any given Sunday. Because there was no reality where we should have lost a single game to Arizona, and we beat the ever-living fuck out of the Diamondbacks. Like, that's how baseball goes sometimes. The only reason this series will be close is because we play Minnesota too much. They know us, we know them. Division opponents are always weird with baseball. It's always a lot closer. Perez a walk, but like the rest of baseball, no, it's not any given Sunday. Like if we play a team that can't pitch and has trouble hitting, we should fuck them up. Like 100% of the time, we should do what we did to Arizona to teams like Arizona, especially teams that are giving up. What happened to us against Pittsburgh is a really embarrassing loss, but we were also in a slump as a team. We were slumping, so it is what it is. Plus, that shit was part of the 2-week post All-Star break, which isn't real. That's not real baseball. That's a mirage. Sounds like someone's car alarm is going off or someone's out hitting their horn. 1-1. Jahmai Jones playing for some reason. Hey, look at who's in the lineup today. Yeah, Riley did need a day off. I will agree with that. Hopefully it helps his head or lets him refocus a little bit. Plus, we get to see Jaw Jones play it. 1-2 on a foul ball. We never really get to see this guy bat against righties. Maybe he's got something. Throw him a fastball right down the middle. I think he can hit one. They probably won't do that because he's one of the few guys on the team that can actually jack a fastball that's right around the middle of the plate. What's your secret, Jahmai? I'm always sitting fastball right down the middle. It's just like he's just waiting for it. Never comes. Till it does, and it's a mammoth home run. I bet you a lot of his home runs are on balls right around the middle of the plate. And again, I know that's a big obvious thing, but I swear this guy sits on stuff right down the middle almost. 2-2. And it's a very funny way to approach it. But when you're hitting off lefties, which is what he normally does, that's actually a good approach to think middle plate. because a lot of the stuff that breaks will come across the middle, either high, low, right across. It's just a weird like angling thing. Yeah, I'm just really surprised he got to play today. That's cool. He got out. Hopefully that's not a double play. Oh, cool, fly out. We never fly out anymore. Here's McKinstry. One away. Pride and Joy CMU due up for a big hit. Maybe a nice little triple. Oh, shit. He almost did yesterday. I forgot. Yeah, he got thrown out trying to do that shit against Wallner. Swing and strike one. Yeah, it's not great outside. It sucks because of all the fires in Canada and Wisconsin. Probably northern parts of northern Michigan at this point, but I don't know. But yeah, we're getting some forest fire air. So if you got pissy lungs, I'd stay in the house. Or if you got bad allergies or something like that, I'd at least wear a mask. I know it sounds like I know some of you are like, fuck, man. But it's like, I think those would actually be pretty good for you at this point. Oof, your air conditioner's busted. So it's either because you can't really open the window because of air quality, or have a fan. Oh yeah, that's brutal. McKinstry strikes out 2 away. Here's Hobby Beat. We're not really a first time through the lineup team anyway. I don't. Baez is. He's kind of a whenever time through the lineup. Your mom is over. My dad is okay with it. Yeah. That makes sense. I'd be fine with it if the AC went out. I'd be kind of miserable, but wouldn't be the end of the world. 1-0. 1-1. Dun 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 dun. Boom. We could really use a hobby bomb right now. A Javier Baez. Damn it. Called 2. 1-2. Doesn't look good. Yeah, they're taking a lot of pitches right down the middle. It's really weird. 2-2. Oh, he hasn't swung at anything yet. I have a feeling that this is guy's never pitched before, and the Tigers are his first start, or maybe his first major league appearance. So the Tigers are kind of trying to feel him out a little bit. Kind of what happened to him yesterday, where they adjusted during the game against the pitcher, and it started to work. Again, when you don't have anything to go off of the guy except like fucking the minor leagues. Is that his first start? Let's see with Matthews. What's he up to? 2 and 3. Yeah, he's relatively new. 8 starts. We've never seen him before, so. Damn. Just took another. Why are we taking him right? Like, why are we taking so many strikes? That's like our 3rd strikeout looking today. I swear Keys went down looking, Torque went down looking, McKinstry went out swinging, but Baez didn't. I feel like everyone who struck out just watched him. Double home run. Wallner, Jeffers, and Clemens. Yeah, I believe so. When did you get drafted? 2022? 2021? What year was that? That actually means a little bit. Because they're 4 years with a team option of 5. Team and player, maybe? I don't know. I think it's team. I was going to say, I think he's only heading into year 4, but I believe the Lions would like to pay him right now. Oh, Matthews? Yeah, he's a pretty young guy. Yeah, we have at least 2 more years of Hutch, but I'm pretty sure he's just going to sign a long-term deal. So for a quick inning, top 3-0 Twins. By the way, it's 0-1. Ball 1. Ooh. Ooh. Hey, strike. That's a foul ball. 1-2 now. Let's go. Keep it coming, Mr. Paddock. Are you talking about for this pitcher, Matthews, or like no? I'm talking about someone else. It's like, well, okay. I don't. Why are you telling all of us this here? You just write this in your scrapbook. Yeah, okay. I figured. I was just giving you a hard time. So, kind of sounds like he starts off pretty good, but then he craters in his games. So, my assessment on second time through the lineup seems to be right. I vaguely do. Was it around June or July? I lived in Flint at that time. Bob, I'll have another one too. I probably remember it. I was only 9 turning 10 or 10 years old even at that point, so and I kind of don't really have the best recollection of childhood, mainly just because didn't really care for it, didn't like it. Not because it was bad, I just bored all the time, dude. I hated being a kid. That shit, I knew it sucked, dude. I was like, oh, this blows. I'm so young. Hell yeah, Tim. What up, Kenny? What's up, Seth? Dude, it was just dial up and used by nerds. Been around for a while. It was just real primitive at that point. You had to use like an 8K modem or some shit. Where it was like, it's the whole thing. You had to have a phone line to get online. Yeah, that was DA. Yeah, that's been around for forever, man. Like that kind of internet style. I think high speed internet came out in 2002, 2003, maybe 2005. Like the high bandwidth internet. 2.2. Maybe even earlier. But again, it was more like a niche thing, though. You know. I was like 9 in 2002. Oh yeah, that's what's up. Graduating on the birthday. It's a good day. Hell yeah, Seth. I'm sure you're excited. Your first modem was 14.4. Hell yeah, that's pretty good. I'm sure you thought it was the fastest thing in the world. 2-2. Can't get much faster than this. That'll be a ground out, 2 away. Here's Cody Clemens. Looking to get revenge on his former team. And we're already up at 20 likes. I appreciate that, everybody. Thank you. Hit the like goal already. 2 days until the Eagles are exposed as fake champions. Just dabbed all over Seth. Owned him. Hell yeah, Stanley. Hell yeah, Kenny. Called strike 1. This is the watch the ball go down the middle of the plate game. Both teams are just letting them go. Computer science was an emerging discipline in the 50s that began to... Yeah, exactly, Tim. Oh, that'll be a base hit. Oh, that'll be a double. Damn, he gives up 2 doubles to Cody Clemens today. Here's Kentrell. Hopefully he doesn't give up another home run. Or else he truly is selling. We'll have to check Chris Paddock's gambling accounts. Two doubles and a home run. Oh, Paddock got him on the first pitch. All right, we'll head to the bottom of the third. It'll be 3-0. Can the Tigers get some runs back here? Everything on my parlay hit yesterday, and I took Tigers money line today as my last pick. I needed them to cash out $7K. Hopefully they can come back for you, Stanley. They're down 3-0 right now, but that's not the end of the world. Completely comebackable. Yeah, it's real early. Bottom of the third. Ooh. Yeah, I appreciate that, man. Let's hope the bat hits for you. Hope the Tigers start getting some runs here now. Who knows, Kenny? Who knows? I don't even think Alex Cobb is a real person. I think that's just an inside joke the team makes. Ooh, it'll be Rogers, then top of the order here. Oh. I don't even think it's that. I just think they're not the greatest team first time through the lineup. All right, here's Keith. Rogers did get out though. It's 0-2 quickly here now on Keithy. Yeah, he's in the 40s, Seth. Of course he does. Ooh. Ball. 1-2 now. We got a 1-2 count after a few foul balls. Hey, that'll be a base hit for Keith. 1 on, 1 out. Oh no, that'll be a double actually. What the fuck? Cool. Keith will get the second. Oh, went off his glove. That's why. Gotcha. I see. Here's Matt Vierling, maybe to pop a run in here now. Would be helpful. Ooh. See what Vierling can do. You see Buccaneers sign. Oh, Teddy Bridgewater? Yeah, I saw that. That was pretty cool. Go for Teddy B. Ball 1. Doing it strike 1. It's 1-1. At least he swung at a pitch right down the middle. Take the pitch right down the middle. It's 1-2. Vierling struck out 2 away. Here's Carp. Could use a big hit. Ooh, it's 0-1. I don't know. Maybe. Receiver, they're pretty good at finding and developing, so I don't know. Maybe with the quarterback. 0-2. Damn, it's taking a while for that pitch to come. I think Hendon Hooker was. Yeah, he was. I don't know. I don't know why Detroit drafted him. Or yeah. Or just Torque get on base is cool too. Two or 3-2 now. Sorry. There's just nothing going on in the game. It was kind of doo. Wonder if they're gonna kind of pitch him around here. Come on, Carp. Oh, well, at least score one. Hell yeah, Carpenter has a RBI double. 3-1. Here comes Torque. Hopefully he can get a hit and extend the lead a little bit here. Or cut down on the lead, rather. Woohoo! Torque bomb here would tie it. 1 on, 2 out. There's a little mound visit going on here. I mean, that could be it for the pitcher. I'm not too sure. It could be a bullpen day today. Somebody new. Oh, they dropped it? Oh. Damn, dude. That's also Minnesota's defense kind of stinks. I don't Damn, Carp should have been out. It's tough to be tough. All right, runner at second, 2 away. Let's see if Torque can take advantage of the mistake, get a run in. Whoa. So 2 now on a swing and strike by Torque. Chases 2 bad ones. It doesn't chase that one. 1-2. For the pitch count. He's at 45 pitches. Or 43. Hold on, I gotta open the thing up to see how his name is spelled. Oh, Matthews, though. He's at 63 right now. Sorry, he's at 63 already. 2-2. Not really sure how we got him up to 62 pitches already. Bob Ball will have another 2-2. Two out, runner at second. Torque with the 2-2 count. Ball 3. Let's go 3-2. Is Roku streaming right now? I don't know. It might be. Is the play to walk him and go after Perez? Oh, never mind. Torque struck out. Well, we get a run back. We'll head to the top of the fourth. It's 3-1 Twins. We're coming back. You know. Lewis, Larnack, and Lee. You know, that's good. Hell yeah. Jonathan, that sounds good. Roku is on Sunday. Yeah, something like that. Whoa. Commercial break right now. We're heading to the top of the fourth. Whoa. Sorry, I'm not super talkative. I'm still kind of recovering, as you can tell by voice. Just kind of like, I'm not as like fiery and fun as usual. Just trying to keep it easy on myself if I don't have to really super talk a lot. And between innings isn't a bad time to chill out for a sec. Three by one or three by. Are you asking? What are you asking about those two? Like, or what? Like, what's the reason to pick one? Oh, it's strike one to Lewis. Like, what's one of them was the higher number, yeah. Yeah, very early. Score 3-1. Oh yeah, it's 3-1. Okay, I was like, I'm not sure what it was. Yeah, you could use more words next time to avoid situations like that. It's pretty crazy. Yeah, no problem. Ooh. Need 5 hits for Sebi. They better not take him out anytime soon. We'll see. I mean, the Twins are batting right now anyway, so Lewis popped out or grounded out, one away, called strike to Larnack. Yeah, it's pretty late, Seth. Or early anyway. 1-1. Two one. Yeah. Oh, another homer. It's 4-1. It's 4 now. God damn. Well, that ain't great. Here's leap. Only one out here. 4-1 now. Twins lead. The last thing you kind of want to see. Hopefully we can go get us some runs in the inning ourselves. 1-1. This one will be an out, 2 away. I'm gonna go get some more pop real quick. I'll be right back. 1 sec. Plus, I want to go rinse my mouth out. I'll be right back. All right. Perez, Jones, and McKinstry do up. What the fuck? Hopefully we start doing a little better. Bottom 4. I mean, it'd be kind of nice if he just ate up some of the innings here today, and our offense kind of brought us back into the game. Yeah, he probably doesn't have much longer left, though. At least I can't imagine he does. But we'll head to the bottom of the 4th. 4-1 Twins. Damn, Athletics are up 7-0 on Washington. Kind of a beat down up there. Oh. Da-na-na-na-na-na. Ball 1. See if Perez can get the offense going here in the 4th. Fouled away, it's 1-1. The tough pitch to do anything with. Hey, that'll be a base hit for Mr. Perez. 1 on, nobody out. Yeah, they clubbed his solo homer. Larnett got one. Pretty much all of his friends are hitting him. Crazy. No, I'm just kidding. Here's Jemiah Jones with one on, nobody out. 2-run homer puts us right back in the game. Maybe we see some of the jaw power. Ball 1. Here's outfield Andy Ibanez. Ball 2. Oh, in the series? Yeah, they've hit quite a few. Like I said, the Twins seem to only score on extra base hits, home runs, and doubles. Called strike. 2-1. My assessment seems to still be dead on. Excuse me. Oh, well, jaw got out. Looks like a pop out. Yeah. Pop out, 1 away. Here's Z-Mac. Guardians are? Oh, it's getting pretty nasty against the Mets right now. You're a big fan of sweet potatoes? Cool. By the way, it's 0-1. Let's see if Z-Mac can get a hit. Swing and strike 2. 0-2. They're superfoods. Nice. Potatoes generally is a good food, so. Innings. It's like the measure of time in the game. It's like a quarter. I guess it's just a way to mark what part of I don't know. The game is divided into 9 innings. You have a top of the inning and a bottom of the inning. Away team bats in the top of the inning. Bottom of the inning is the home team. It's just the way that the game kind of regulates time, I suppose. No, and they do nothing with the inning. Double play. All right, top of the 5th, 4-1 Twins. Basically, just consider it like a way that time is kept to an extent. It's like the frame of the game, I suppose. Guessing there's going to be a challenge there. Oh, never mind. It's not a. Okay, I thought the inning was over. It looked like half the Twins team was like walking off the field. Never mind. No double play. Runner out at second though, 2 away. Here's Baez. Ball 1. Here, good take. Maybe he'll get on. Leave it up to Ray Joggers, did a 3-run homer. Damn, that just went foul. 1-1. Yeah, sure. A's are up 9 dip. Damn. Baez grounds out on the next pitch. All right, well, now we head to the top of the 5th. Tigers down 3, 4-1 Twins. Top 5. We still have over half the game left, so I'm assuming especially because they scored 7 runs in like 3 innings last night, so not really worried. Plus that guy's at the end of the game basically for him. What's he at? Fucking 80 pitches? Yeah, he's got 1 inning left. And then he's out of there. And then we get their bullpen. I love when people say it's funny. I still have faith. Yeah, cool. It's fucking the Minnesota Twins and their bullpen, dog. I wouldn't even be stressing about this fucking game. And if we can't hit their bullpen tonight, well, it wasn't meant to be. We were meant to lose this game. Not much you can do about it. Plus, division games are always a little harder, right? Dun, 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 dun. Well, I mean, we've seen the Dodgers get beat by the Rockies, so it's, you know what I mean? Oh, shit. Well, Rafael Montero's in the game for whatever reason. Top of the order due up. Well, that's not great. This guy sucks. Yeah, I'll be back in a minute. I'm gonna go walk my dog or something. I'll be back in like a minute or two. Yeah, it's not going so good. It looks like we may lose today. I don't know why it's froze on this. Who cares? Is it gonna refresh and give us the next at bat? Five one, top five. One away. I don't know why we brought Montero in. This guy stinks. Oh, they're challenging. What are they challenging? Was it caught? Because if he caught it, then they can just go back and tag the base, and it's a double play inning over. Is that kind of what the Tigers are challenging here? It's like, hey, we caught that, and it's a double play. They're out, inning over. Is that the logic right now? Oh, call in the field upheld. They challenged the tag. Looks like it was all good all the way. 5-1. A 1 here to Clemens. That'll be a line out, 2 away. Hey, at least they got 2 outs with Montero now. Bum 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 bum. Come on, let's get some odds. Would be pretty cool. I was gonna say they did yesterday. They scored all like 7 runs in the 6th inning or later, I think, yesterday. I'm not super worried, but not looking good. We weren't pitching as bad yesterday, that's for sure. I gotta take another medicine. Damn, we're almost out of these. Nice. Almost done with all the antibiotics. Pretty cool. Two. To Kentrell. However you say that. Kentrell. However. I'll have to see the play. Counts full at 3-2. Can Montero get an out? You watch the play, it's absolutely out. Okay. I have to take your word. I don't know. I didn't see it. Must have been a late tag, they're alleging. Yep, that'll be another run at 6-1. Damn, they couldn't make that play. 6-1. Does Jones not have any arm in left field? Well, at least you don't have to watch. I mean, at least you don't have to watch. That's always good. Call it strike one. You just got your whole night freed up. You can do whatever you feel like now. Runner at first, 2 away. Oh, 0-2, look at that. Will he actually get the out this time? Yeah, there you go. You can play some RP. There you go. You can go run around and what do you do on RP servers? Gibbs, what are you up to? What's your main hustle? A man crying in the club and shit. You're a cop? Ah, boo. Yeah, I don't know. Good teams never lose to bad teams. It's a new thing, Rovic. The Tigers, believe it or not, Rovic, you know the Tigers are the first good team to ever lose to a bad team. I know that's a shocking thing, but yeah, it's the first time. I know, shocking. Rogers, Keith, and Vierling. Kind of makes sense, though, Gibbs. It's a little bit of an easier way to get into it and like learn how to do things. Just retired. Yeah, that makes sense. Or resigned. I thought you said retired. No, Jody, Rovic is asking how is a bad team going to beat you? It's like I don't know. Never seen a good team lose to a bad team. It's an anomaly. Oh yeah, Cucho got caught stealing. That's what ended the inning, by the way. So good job by Jake Rogers. We'll head to the bottom of the fifth. Let's try and see if we can cut the lead a little bit here. Oh, you've always been. Oh, okay, never mind. You just like playing as one. Fair enough. Fair enough. Bro really just runs up and says, "Dude, bro, get out of here with that, dude. No one's gonna bless you up." That'll be a pop out one away. That's a terrible way to start the inning. Well, one away. This ain't going so good, folks. Kansas City's up 31-0. I heard a Tigers fan say the other day that they're worried Kansas City's going to catch us in the division. I'm like, they're not even 500 right now. What are we doing? That'll be a ground out too. Oh boy, yeah, the offense is dead. It's not looking good. Personally, I blame Gibbs. But we all have our crosses to bear. At this rate, this guy's going to throw a complete game if he's only going to throw 4 pitches in an inning. Jesus Christ. Oh, that's going to get down. It's going to be at least a double. All right, 2 out double for Vierling. Let's see if that goes anywhere. Here's Kerry Carpenter. Runner at second, 2 away. Why Tigers are first? Well, because we've won 66 games this year, and only lost 48, giving us one of the best records in all of baseball, believe it or not. I don't know, man. I think your assessment's just bad because you're losing money because you're a gambler. Ball one. It's time to call the hotline, bud. That's all I got to say to you. Raging at random people. Why is this team so bad? Well, actually, they're like the best team in baseball some days. For 90% of the season, they were the best team in the league. They don't have any pitchers. I mean, they have the best pitcher in baseball in Derek Skubal. They have like 3 of the best young hitters under 25. No, he's just gambling. He's lost money. He's pissed off. Anyway, top 6 coming up. 6-1. Lewis, Larnack, and Lee. They're in first place in either the American League or their division. They have the biggest division lead in baseball. I think Toronto may be in first, but I think in baseball, as long as you're first 2 teams get a bye week or don't have to do the wild card. So really, as long as we're one of the top 2 teams in the American League, who really gives a shit where we finish? Top 6. Yeah, it's not our night. We'll see, though. Once if we can get at that bullpen a little bit, we'll see if the bats wake up. Maybe we blow this up. Hey, Troy Melton's in the game. Don't know why he didn't come in a little earlier. Twitch streamers, yeah, I watch Lord Kevin, and pretty much that crew. What I do when I stop streaming, I go over and watch that stream. I don't know why my channel's been doing really good lately. I appreciate y'all watching and hanging out. For some reason, our average has gone up into the 50s, 60s, and really high numbers. Almost triple digits lately. Been pretty cool. Tonight it's not because we're getting our shit pushed in and no one wants to watch that. So 6-1, called strike 1. Jack Piper, AU, and Jeff Fan. I've never heard of them. Yeah, it got pretty good last night. There was a ton of people here. Minnesota was pretty crazy. Philadelphia, but I think both games got in the hundreds. One of the worst pitchers in MLB. Yeah, Rovic. Yeah, I don't know what to tell you, bud. Again, no bad teams ever won a game in baseball before against a good team. I know it's a rarity. It's almost like the Tigers have never seen this guy before. And so, I can explain this to you. Royce Lewis flies out to deep left field, 1 away. I can try to explain this to you, Rovic. So we're very familiar division opponents with the Minnesota Twins, right? They kind of know how to pitch to us. They know how to deal with our offense. They kind of know how to shut us down. Um, However, we've never really seen this pitcher before. Like, it's our literal first time, I think, ever seeing this guy pitch against us. And we have a young team, not really full of veterans. Our veterans aren't the greatest hitters on top of it. So I don't know. This isn't that surprising. We don't really do well our first time seeing new pitching. However, the Twins know how to deal with us, so they're kind of pitching. They're using that to their advantage to get quite a good lead here. I believe that's a pop out. That'll be 2 away. So, coupled with the fact that the Tigers can be kind of streaky at the plate, it's, just not our night. Yeah, and the fact that the Twins knew our starting pitcher very, very well in Paddock, and Montero is ass. It's just like, things didn't really add up for us tonight very well. I'd imagine tomorrow's kind of a different looking affair. Yeah, he's having a good outing. 1-1. Hopefully he can get this third out and maybe keep the score manageable. I don't consider us out of this game yet with the way Minnesota's bullpen is built, by the way. We've seen like the best they have to offer last night, and it was dog shit the entire time. Flaherty, maybe? Robic, you do know the Tigers have like fucking Tarek Skubal, right? And despite what you may think, our bullpen's fucking been good all year. We have the guy who's gonna win the American League Cy Young. So I don't really give a fuck. Nice assessment. Baseball is in a one guy sport. Tigers have a very good team like the Houston Astros do. No coincidence, both of them were basically built by AJ Hinch. Yeah, absolutely. That's why they're in first, because they have a good team and they win. It's a big mystery, Robic. You want to know the big mystery? It's not a madness. It's like the way that they're built is designed around like the 25-man roster, not like 2 or 3 guys. Like that's all, Robic. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, they don't have like marquee bats. They have the best pitcher in baseball, but yeah, Scooball's going to be back to back, and he might win in a third year if no one really emerges in the national AL next year. It is Flaherty. Yeah, Flaherty pitches tomorrow. He'll go 6, give up like 2 runs, maybe even go 7. Give up a couple, and we'll probably win tomorrow. Not really worried. Not even necessarily out on this game either. Torkelson, Perez, and Jones. Most likely, this will be the last of this pitcher unless they already pulled him. What's up, Eric? Oh, I see you guys tied it, so now you're back in. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just fucking with you. New pitcher, Michael Tonkin. Oh. Hey, this guy's, he's a pitcher. He's got an okay ERA. It's only 8. If we score 3 runs in this inning, I'm going to laugh his time. I'm like, see, this is what I mean. Why the fuck would you guys worry about the Minnesota Twins? By the way, no one could even say I was ever stressed or pressed about winning this game if we win. Flaherty will pitch 7 innings, give up 1, and somehow the Tigers will lose. Hopefully not. This is what happened last game. They brought in the bullpen, and we went fucking stupid on their crappy pitchers, dude. They brought in a guy like basically as bad as this last night for some reason. But we also could do nothing, maybe. You never know. We could just be dead at the plate today. It is hilarious. It is objectively hilarious. They bring in a guy with an 8 ERA today. And that's his first pitch. Jesus, that should have been cracked. Come on, Torque. The fuck are we not swinging at? Guess it was tight on the hands, I guess. Ball inside, 1-1. I mean, it's not impossible with this bullpen. 2-1. Nice take. Should get something nice around the middle of the plate. Let's see if he can handle it. See if my theory was right about we're just kind of waiting for the bullpen to pop into this game. Damn it. He flew out. Yeah, it was a deep fly out, though. Damn it. Yeah, hopefully we can get some runs. One away. It's a deep-ass fly out. Called strike. Yeah. Only 93. What are we doing? Ball 1. Just need a run or two. Kind of break it up. What's up, Chris? Nice to see you. 1-2. You gotta admit, Christopher, for your team to go on a losing streak, not a very long one. Right after I said you guys shouldn't, you need to not be. Your fan base needs to calm down. That was very funny how that played out. And then we caught you guys, and now we're the same again. Are you really talking shit when your team had like a 4-game advantage on us and then blew it in a week? I was gonna say, are you really in here trying to do that right now after you just blew your fucking American League lead against us? Like, come on, man. This is why your team got cursed and lost games, because your whole fan base doesn't know what humility is. But all right, I see you're fucking around. Rovic's so fucking mad right now. Yeah, because they want guys to try to make plays at the wall. They moved the fence. They're gonna move fences in again probably pretty soon. 1-2. They probably should. That place is a fucking nightmare to hit home runs. Who, the Jays or the Tigers? It's always funny when the gamblers come in. Tigers aren't really that surprising. They were a playoff team last year. I don't really. What do you mean it's surprising the Tigers are a playoff team? Can you elaborate a little? To be fair, Christopher, like we were a playoff team last year, expected to make the playoffs this year. Anyway, top 7 coming on up. Blue Jays a little bit. You guys weren't projected to have the best year, and then you started really bad. I'm a little surprised for you guys, but I figured you would eventually find water after a bad start, but wasn't too sure if you had the team to go on a playoff run. And neither did like anybody outside of your fan base. I would love to see Dadley and Rovic play. I guess. Are you talking about the Tigers? Just ignore them. Who cares? At this point, Gibbs, they're trying to trigger you, Gibbs. I hope you understand what they're doing. They're the 3rd best odds to make the World Series when the season started. Yeah, it's not that surprise. That sucks. Very funny. Again, that's why I always tell people not to bet. Not good. You're just gonna lose your money. Top 7: Vasquez, Martin, and Wallner. Pretty much, Andres. That's why you should ignore. What's up, Dirtbike Kid? 0-1 here to Vasquez. Yeah, it's a good waste of money. It can be fun. It's not necessarily stupid if you don't care about losing the money and don't get like upset about it. I don't find it inherently stupid. Just wasteful of money. Oh yeah, go Lions. To be fair, Stanley, if it was as easy as you're saying it is, like 300 wouldn't be like a pre-qualifier to the Hall of Fame. 2-2. 3 out of 10 times. That'd be cool, dirt bike. Yeah, some people's vice is betting. It's fine. Like I said, it's not things aren't inherently stupid as long as you're not being like you're not losing your like life over it or like putting yourself in a bad spot to do it. If you got a spare $20-$30 and you want to throw it on a game, see you later. Yeah, good luck to you, but dirt bike kid. Hopefully you guys beat them up. Fuck the White Sox. Yeah, it's like, and again, you should just count the money gone the second you bet it. Like you could buy weed or you could buy some like the way I view it. My brother likes to bet because it's a way for him to actually enjoy watching sports. And he doesn't really care if he loses the money because he's betting like $10 at a time. He's like, well, I don't know, it just gives me something to do. It's like $10 and I get to enjoy every single sports game. It's fun. I'm like, oh, that's cool. But yeah, some people don't like to get high or like to drink or anything, and like so they like to enjoy watching sports. And for them, throwing $20 down on a game is probably the same thing as someone having a beer or smoking a joint while watching a game. I think it's the same thing. By the way, I have bet before, and I've only won. I am what we call I lost two $50 bets because I got $150 in free bets, and I did three of them. Two of them lost, and then I won $750 on a $50 bet. It was all mine, dude. I took the most obvious bet, and then I threw one thing. I think I picked the Packers to upset the Cowboys one year in the playoffs, a couple years ago when that happened, and I got a lot of fucking money for that. Like the parlay I picked, like it was like one game that I picked was an upset. Oh no, it was the Buccaneers over the Eagles is what I picked, and that happened a couple years back, if you remember, something like that. The Buccaneers upset somebody, and I picked it right in one of my three bets. And then I was like, well, I retire from gambling. Pretty cool, right? Almost a double play. One on, one out. Here's Wallner. I'm too cheap to bet. Plus, I have a moral objection kind of to the way gambling's handled right now. I think they need to stop the advertising in the way that it's advertised. Otherwise, it's fine. Rovic, if I look at your picture, And you look how I think you look. I'm gonna get rid of you. How was that picture? Oh, it's just fucking. I thought that was the most trolled out, weird looking picture for a second. I was like, that looks like a crazy ass picture, dude. It's just fucking. It just looks weird because it's the small, like, condensed version of what the fuck's that guy's name? Ronaldo. Listen, Rovic, we're tired of hearing you bitch, though, buddy. I'm probably gonna get rid of you if you don't shut up. We get it. Your bet lost. I mean, that sucks. But no one cares about anything you said once. Just letting you know, you're kind of just repeating yourself at this point, and you're kind of breaking my no rep. You can't sit there and repeat yourself over and over again. We've already answered all your questions 1,000 times. I don't know. Maybe. I don't think so. 2-2. I just don't think it should be advertised as heavily as it is. He's fucking. Yeah, this game's going to hell in a handbasket. If we don't score in the 7th, I may call this for myself. I don't feel like I just don't want to deal with it with my mouth and everything else. I'd rather just go do something else. It's not that I'm not enjoying the stream. It's mainly just I had mouth surgery on last Monday, like a week ago. And if this starts getting worse, I genuinely don't feel like logging through this game. But if the Tigers can score some runs in the 7th, I might stick around. But if they don't, it's like, what's the point? Plus, if this gets any worse, rather just go let my mouth heal up. Two 0. 3-0. Oh boy. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go rinse my mouth out and shit. Fucking gross. Be right back. Been doing a lot of talking. What, he just like decided that he didn't want to do the game no more? Or did he get hurt or something? The ball get fouled off him. Ah. Kind of assumed might be something like that. Gotta check a few things real quick. But yeah, so I guess it's a small pause. Hopefully he's all right though. Like long term anyway. You know what I mean? I know in short term he might have a pretty gnarly concussion or something like that. Hopefully he's okay. Long term. That's more important than the short anyway. Hopefully the delay isn't too much longer. I think they have backup umpires. This exact reason. Oh, cool. Now my shit. Gotta check something. Oh man, this is taking a long time. Holy shit. No, I think it got fouled back and fucking gave him a pretty gnarly head injury. This is taking a while. I almost don't want to finish now. I almost want to leave. Taking so long. I hate delays. They make me want to stop watching. Yeah, a fan died. Oh, look at the game. The umpire's hurt. You can like read up like 2 chats and you'll see it. I don't know how much longer it's gonna take though. I don't know how much longer I can take this. This is why I don't call rain delays, because I lose immediate interest in the game when a delay happens. Come on, holy fuck. I mean, to be fair, I mean, how long is this supposed to fucking take to get a guy off the field and a new umpire in the game? It takes like 5 minutes. Is he like dead? Is he just laying there twitching? And the pitcher has to get warm up pitches. Oh. It'll be 2 on and 2 out with a 0-1 count if the game ever resumes. With Clemens at the plate. I've already said you can read up a couple chats and figure it out. I don't repeat myself. You can rewind. You can read a couple chats up. If it's not there, go to all messages. You'll see it. A fan pulled a gun and shot an umpire to death. So that's why it's stuck. And I'm just gonna lie because I've already said the real reason. Bane came out and took over the city of Detroit. Bane's taking over Detroit City right now. Detroit is yours. Fucking Javi Baez was running. Like, you remember that Pittsburgh Steelers guy who got to run that touchdown? That was what Javi was doing to avoid the field blowing up. Okay, LTS. That wasn't very funny. No, just kidding. LTS. Too technical. You use too much. You use technical. You use too much technical language. I don't know. It didn't hit right. What the fuck would the Taliban be doing? Oh, they're gonna start playing again. Be pretty cool. Hey, there we go. By the way, it's 0-2. All right. We're gonna get 2 pitches and go right back to a long commercial break because it's gonna be the 7th inning stretch. Pretty sure Korea also likes baseball. Oh, they got caught stealing again. We'll end the 7th inning. Let's go to the 7th inning stretch now. Let's get that nice long second. Another break. You've already been fined, LTS. It's in the mail. All right. Well, if Tigers don't do anything, I'm out of here after this half inning. Pretty cooked on this game. That was like a 14-minute delay. Plus, I don't really feel like talking anymore. My mouth is feeling kind of tender right now. Let's hope we score some runs. 6-1, bottom 7. Tigers will be sending 7-8-9 to the plate. McKinstry, Baez, Rogers. Maybe we'll finally show some offense here in the late innings. 9 outs remain. Cool background looking. I think tomorrow I might do a ton more unpacking. Like, get all my books put on my shelf back there. Find a spot to put all my boxes. I don't know. I might take tomorrow off. I need a rest eventually. 2-0. And again, it's good to talk because it builds up the muscles and get everything kind of used to talking again. But hell yeah, Arminian. 2-0. Tonkin's back out. Called strike 2-1. Hey, that'd be cool. I'm fine with a win. Might do football stuff on Thursday though. That's part of the reason why I might take tomorrow off. I kind of want to talk about football on Thursday. Tigers are off on Thursday, and there's a bunch of football on this weekend. And I forgot to make a picks video this week. I've been so busy. Plus, I couldn't really talk. What day is it? Tuesday. I guess I can make a week 1 pick video. I might put out a picks video tomorrow as well for the preseason. Well, that'll be a base hit. All right. Leadoff man on. The first base goes McKinstry. Here comes Baez. Need a couple runs and we're right back in this. Javier Baez. All right, let's get it. Yeah. Fouled away, it's 0-1. Swinging strike 2, it's 0-2. Guy's just challenging Baez, throwing it right down the middle. No fear of Mr. Javier. And he strikes. Oh, it's foul ball. 0-2. Damn, Hobby popped out or flew out. 1 away. Runner at first holds. Here's Rogers. Will we get a rare appearance of rake joggers? Keep me watching the game. 1 on, 1 out. Runner at first. Dun, 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 dun. Boing, boing. Boing, 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 boing. Ball 1. Doodle doodle doo 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 doo. That's Professor Hunt. Doodle doodle doo. Fouled away, it'll be 1-1. One, 2. Fouled away, it'll remain 1-2. Do 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 do. Boing, boing. Come on, Tigers, do something. Is that a double play? Yeah, that is. Or did he beat it out? No, he beat it out. Or McKinstry beat it out. Are they doing a pitching change? They're really gonna make us sit through that? Damn, dude, I really hate. And we got to sit through a pitch and change. Yeah, I suppose. Anyway, once this inning ends, I'm probably taking off. Here's the one lefty they have in the whole team. Which means that most likely Andy Ibanez is going to be batting here. Still going to leave if the Tigers don't get any offense in the bottom of the 7th going. Just as a heads up. Still recovering from mouth surgery. My mouth isn't feeling. Well, it feels fine, like not terrible, but it's just like after a couple hours of talking, it gets a little daunting. Ibanez is into pinch hit. And I'm ready to stop talking. Plus, it's kind of a blowout at 6-1, and I don't really like watching blowouts. And if this indication, the 7th inning is taking an hour basically to get through. And I can't sit here and do that. Literally, this shit started at like 8:15, dude. The majority of this game has been in the 7th inning. And one pitch, one out. All right, I'm out of here. I'm good. I'm not about to sit through another long commercial after one pitch. All right, everybody. It was a fun stream. Unfortunately, it looks like the Tigers are probably going to lose. There's only 2 innings left. Appreciate y'all hanging out. Appreciate everyone coming by. I'm not 100% sure. I probably won't stream tomorrow. I'm just going to take it easy. But there'll probably be an upload for like a picks video for like the NFL games. I'll be live again Thursday 100% to talk about like football stuff. Mainly just heading out because my shit's sore and I'm kind of like don't feel like talking anymore. You can't tell my voice is a lot quieter. I'm talking slower and a little bit lower because this is putting less stress on my shit. My jaw feels a little sore. Yeah. I should take it easy. I'm not really conditioned to go beyond 2 hours at this point anyway, so I'm going to get out of here. Take it easy on myself. Appreciate y'all. Thank you so much for hanging out and watching. I'll post a thing tomorrow about my plans. So you know, plus it's a day game. I'm kind of busy in the afternoons usually, so I don't really have the time to just give away half the afternoon. Appreciate y'all. Thank you so much for watching. Y'all have a great night. See you later. Mackenzie, Gibbs, everybody, LTS, everyone who was chit chatting and everything. I appreciate y'all. Have a great rest of your night. And I'll see you Thursday, probably. I don't know. We're doing a football stream on Thursday, so maybe we'll see you there. Have a good night. Peace out. And thank you so much for watching. And as always, it's let's go Lions, let's go Patriots. And of course, it's always go Tigers. And maybe we'll still come back. You never know. Maybe me leaving is a good luck charm. Maybe, right? All right. I'll see y'all later. Peace out.